To a debonair fair in the field. My name is Melinda Bell, and I'm on location at the Pro Arts Gallery in Oakland, California. The name of this event is called No Justice, No Peace. We will be talking to Mike Dream, who is definitely in the house. How you doing?
Oh, hey, how you doing, baby girl? They didn't tell me I was going to have such a sexy host in the house. It is on, because I want to hook up on the later tip. But now, what you want to ask me, baby girl? Go on, ask me.
Now, before we get down, I want to know, how did you get the name Dream?
Oh, you know, I get most of my ideas from my dreams, among other things. You know, I get ideas from my pieces, from my positions, you know.
I want to know, where did graffiti originate? Not as far as somebody scribbling on the wall, but as far as the artwork, the colors, the lettering, the wild style. Where did it originate from?
Okay, well, the soul of graffiti actually originated back in New York in the late 60s, about 68, 69. That's when brothers just started getting into it and started elaborating on styles and stuff. It all started, to me, it started with a man by the name of Phase 2, Enough Respect. That goes out to the East Coast. He's like the forefather in graffiti, and if it wasn't for him, it wouldn't be things like throw-ups and pieces out there, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be brothers doing out there doing their wild styles and their fill-in, you know? When I say fill-in, I be talking about like up here, you know, the color that's inside of your outline, the piece, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Why do you think that graffiti is related to vandalism so much?
Well, that's the idea that the mainstream gets because they just can't understand it. Of course, it's going to be called vandalism because the mainstream just can't deal with it. It's something they don't understand, so automatically they're going to call it a crime. Whenever I do a piece, I do it for my homies, you know? I do it for other graffiti writers. I don't do it for nobody else, right? You know what I'm saying? I can't play that. I don't go out like that, you know? Just because I'm on the camera right now, you know, don't mean I'm selling out. You know, I'm trying to stop myself from talking much, but now, go on.
What is the theme of No Justice, No Peace, and why did you create it?
Well, No Justice and No Peace, this is a theme that the gallery, you know, the curator of the gallery picked because it's something that's going to deal with the problems that go on in our communities, you know what I'm saying? As far as East Oakland and any other type of ghetto out there. You deal with police brutality, you know, you deal with, you know, the oppression by the city and by the government. You deal with that all the time. I'm really trying to help myself from cussing, but now, you know how that go. But like I was saying, you know, no justice, no peace. When we out here, we talking about F the police, you know, and those are my sentiments every time I get every time I get hassled by the police. Every time I get hassled by the police, you know, I gotta go out and do me a piece, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how I let out my anger rather than going out and busting the cap in the cop, you know? That's what I'm saying.
What people does No Justice, No Peace represent?
No Justice, No Peace represents the outcry of young teenagers out here in the community today who are releasing their anger through this media, through graffiti, you know what I'm saying? Everything you see here is a lot of anger that's just coming out, you know? There's brothers out here that's expressing
anger is
themselves.
used constructively, too.
Exactly. It's used in a somewhat positive way.
So what response have you gotten so far? What is the people's reactions to the art so far?
Well, I've gotten a good response. I just want to say one more time, this girl got some lips, boy. Did you peep them lips out? Them are some sick lips. But now, back to the question, the response I got from most of the people was all positive. You know, a lot of the brothers that come in here, they've never been exposed to graffiti before, and it's their first time, and it's a real shock to them. Like I said, you know, it's a dose of reality, something they ain't never got before. You know, to some people, reality is walking outside their mansion and watering their rose bush. You know what I'm saying? And to brothers like us, reality is watching people die on the streets every day. Every day.
What does this mean?
Well, this rope represents a lot of things. You know, most of all, it represents unity. It's something that my man Plan B made with his hands, you know what I'm saying? And it's something that I'm always going to have with me, you know? It stands for a lot of things. Also, it stands for, you know, you not even really caring about materialistic things, you know?
Like gold.
Like gold, you know? I don't really care too much for gold, you know? It's a lot of brothers out there. Ain't too many people still wearing them big donkey ropes, but there's still brothers out there flashing all them nuggets. You need to go on with that, because you know you broke, fool.
How you gonna bust a move, Artsy? You got that cracker rhythm.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to bust a move for you. It ain't no crack in here, girl.
Bust a move for us at Debonair Fair. I wanna see Mike Dream bust a move. Come on. Come on. Bust a move.
Girl. Hey, this is my baby girl right here. Still got them sexy lips, girl. Flex them lips for me. Go like this.
Much success to you in your future, and you know